What's going on, guys? Sean here from Hammerhead Garage. I'm playing around with this live stream to more or less find out how it works and get all the bugs worked out of it and just see how it works for me. So anyway, as my video suggests, today's topic is V8 Ranger swaps. Why? Well, the long and the short of it is there's two answers to that question. The first answer is poverty. The second answer is power to weight. Poverty basically means inexpensive, cheap hot rods that the average everyday working man can afford. I know the Boyd Coddington stuff and the $1 million rides and all that other stuff are cool, but working class people that I know, there's no way they're ever going to be able to afford that. So I thought to myself, what can I afford that would fit in my daily life that I could still use for its intended purpose, but make it go fast? And I was looking for a square body Gen 1 Ranger for a long time, and there's not a lot of those trucks on the road anymore. The reason being is they were very prone to rot and rust. So unless you live down in Texas or Arizona or some dry climate, you're not going to find a lot of them that are not completely bagged out and rusted out. So I searched and searched and searched, and I finally found one. A guy in Sussex, New Brunswick had it. So I called him up and talked to him on the phone a bunch of times, and then decided to buy it, and I made the trip up there to get it. And it was a good truck, and I got it for a good price, and so I decided that would be a great candidate for a V8 Ranger swap. So the rest of you that follow my channel know I built a motor for it and stuck it in there and just got it up and running here, unfortunately, as the snow was falling. So I've only had it out a couple times, but there's a whole bunch more content coming on about that. But my channel's primary focus isn't just going to be about the Ranger. It's going to be about hot rods and about affordable hot rods and how you can get into this for not a lot of money. Like I said, number two is power to weight. So the Ranger Gen 1 truck only weighs 2,500 pounds. So it doesn't take a whole lot of engine to move that thing really quickly down the road. So I know a lot of guys, they do swap V8s in them. Some guys put them in later model Rangers with fuel injection and all that. There's nothing wrong with that either if that's your thing. It is definitely a harder swap, though, to do all that. It's not beyond the capabilities of the average guy. But the Gen 1 is the truck I like. I like the square Rangers. You don't see a lot of them, and I wanted one with a cool V8 and a stick. That was the other thing. Now, I just happened to luck out because my truck was already a manual. It was a 4-cylinder manual truck, so it had the pedal and all that, and I was able to retrofit all that. If you guys want to know how, get in touch with me. I'd be glad to share you all the little details about how I did it. V8 swaps are popular. If you go on YouTube, you go on the internet and search, you'll see all kinds of sites looking about them. There's nothing wrong with an S10 either. I'm not brand specific. Even though I like Ford stuff, I'm not brand specific. I like everything. If you built it with your own two hands and you love it, then that's cool. I don't care what it is. If it's a 4-cylinder turbo or whatever it is, it's cool. And the main thing is that, like I said, you get out there and you do something creative and take a car or truck or someone that no one likes, that's not popular, and then turn it into something cool. I mean, these guys that were building hot rods back in the 50s, they took like old 32 Fords, 31 Plymouths, stuff that in the 50s wasn't cool anymore. They got them dirt cheap, almost for nothing. And then they built them at a junkyard parts and made them really cool, made them their own, and made them go fast. That is the essence of hot rodding. Find something, do it yourself. I mean, don't pay anybody to do something for you if you can figure out how to do it on your own. That's always been my philosophy. There is nothing wrong with getting people to help you, though, if you're not sure how to do something. We're a big family. The hot rodding community, the car culture community, the garage community is a big family in my essence and in my experience. So lean on your brothers, and there's lots of women that are into hot rods and stuff too. And that's cool as well. There's no problem with that. I encourage anybody that wants to get into the hobby to do it. And it doesn't take $1 billion, and you don't have to have a 19,000 horsepower car either. You can have fun with whatever you build. Trust me on this. But anyway, please like and subscribe, ring the bell. Sunday night, looks like 8 o'clock on Sunday nights, I'll be doing live streams. So if anybody wants to jump on board and we can have a chat online about different car topics, please do. I'll see you all then. Cool.